Greetings travelers and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well and are excited as I am to jump back into the world of Dragonlance, so cue the music. In my previous two videos, I talked about the War of the Lands. In the first one, I talked about the timeline, I gave a general overview of what happened. And in the second video, I had a guest on board, Adam from Dragonlance Saga, and we talked in depth about the war. I had a lot of great comments from you guys, I really appreciate them. I know I make mistakes here and there, and I'm more than happy when you guys correct me, and I love to interact with you. So if you have any comments about this video, please leave it down below, and I would love to discuss it with you guys. Now, let's begin. So in the year 353 after the Cataclysm, officially the War of the Lands ends. The dragon armies are scattered across Ansalon, retreating to remote corners of the continent. Dragons, both metallic and chromatic, retreat as well. At the end of the war, Raistlin, hero of the Lance and former Red Robe wizard that turned to the Black Robes, he enters the Tower of High Sorcery in Palantis. He is the first living soul that has done this since before the Cataclysm. He is proclaimed the master of the past and the present. Over the course of 4 years, the Whitestone forces scour the lands, hunting down remnants of the dragon armies. The dragon armies still occupy much of central, eastern, and southern Ansalon, but the efforts of the Whitestone forces do much to reduce their numbers. And in the year 355 after Cataclysm, Gunther Uthwiston becomes the first Grand Marshal of the Knights of Solamnia since the Cataclysm. One of his first orders is for the measure of the knighthood to be updated and reflecting modern times. A year after that happened, Raistlin, his brother Caramon, the reverend daughter of Paladine, Graysania, and the Kender Tesselhoff Barafat traveled back in time to the corrupted Ishtar, intent upon changing history and challenging the Dark Queen. Raistlin defeats and absorbs the essence of the infamous wizard Fizdan Tantalus. With Kraisana, Raistlin journey through time and into the abyss, hoping to defeat the Dark Queen. About a year later, the Blue Lady, one of the most powerful and ruthless dragon high lords, and half-sister of the heroes of the lands Caramon and Raistlin, makes a pact with the Death Knight Lord Suth. Together, they lead the dragon army from Sanction, and with a flying citadel, attack northern Solamnia. They besiege Palanthas, but are defeated. Kitiara, the Blue Lady, is killed, and Lord Suth disappears with her body. While this is happening in the abyss, Raistlin sacrifices himself to hold off the Dark Queen while Caramon saves Christiana from the abyss. Caramon seals the portal to the abyss, trapping the Dark Queen and his twin brother inside, presumably forever. The Solamnic Knights make their possibly biggest mistake ever and release Lord Ariakan from captivity. Following a vision he receives from the Dark Queen, he decides to form the Knights of Takisis. A few years after the war, Portius Kanan, ruler of the Elven Kingdom of Qualanesti, and Alahana Starbreeze, Elven Princess of the Sylvanesti, marry and hope to reunify their people. And oh my god, this leads to trouble. In the year 378 after the Cataclysm, two heroes of the lands, Tennis Half-Elven and Caramon Majer, journey to Storm's Keep and meet Steel Brightblade. He is the child of Storm Brightblade and Kitiara Othmathar. Tanis reports the existence of the Knights of Takisis to the Knights of Solamnia, the Temple of Paladin, and the Orders of High Sorcery, but few heed his warning, and they really, truly should have. 3 years after Tanis' initial warning, wizards sent by the Orders of the High Sorcery attack Stormkeep, seeking to wipe out the wizardly Thorn Knights of Takisis. The Thorn Knights are essentially renegade wizards, working under the guide of Takisis and not the three gods of wizardry. Justerius, Red Robe Master of the Conclave, is among those lost in the attempt. Dalamar the Dark, once an apprentice to Raistlin, becomes the leader of the conclave. Portheus, the Qualanesti Speaker of the Sun, successfully ends Loric's 20-year nightmare of the Sylvanesti forests. And while this is happening, Gilthas, son of the heroes of the lands Laurana and Tanis, is unwillingly placed on the throne of the Elven Kingdom of Qualanesti through a coup led by General Conal, who simultaneously steals away the Sylvanesti throne as well. Portheus and Alhana are named Dark Elves, exiled, and forced to flee, unwelcome in either Qualanesti or Sylvanesti. And for the first time ever, Storm and Tanin Majer, the sons of Karamun and Tika, become the first non-Solamnics to enter the knighthood. And with that, we're going to finish this video. Thank you guys for staying with me until the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said before, if you have anything you want to add, please write it below in the comments. I'd love to interact. And in the next video, we're going to talk about the Summer of Chaos and the subsequent war that follows. Have a great day.